Hi, this is Don Wayne, and this is my reflective best self. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out a creative way to do this portrait, and I came up with this. I'm not sure if you've seen it before, but this is kind of mimicking a YouTube style that I've seen on a couple videos, and it's typically draw my life, and in this case, I'm actually going to be drawing my reflective best self portrait. Hope you enjoy. First off, I'm terrible at drawing, so I'm going to be using stick figures the whole time. Hopefully that's alright because it's just not going to get very well. Also, and I apologize if my handwriting's kind of bad, I'll try to narrate through everything to kind of make things clear. And of course, I'm the guy with the spiky hair. I'm a pretty social guy. I don't mind meeting new people. I actually really thrive in kind of new situations where I really enjoy it actually. And this is actually something that was most commented on in my surveys where everyone said I had really strong social skills. They mentioned that I have the ability to really make people feel welcome, at ease, comfortable in what situation we are in. And obviously this is a pretty good skill to have whenever we're talking about leadership. The next thing that I want to point out from my survey is something that I was really excited to hear. Some people think I'm smart. It's fantastic. A lot of people in my surveys mentioned that they think I'm really educated, smart, calculated, rational, where when they see me making decisions or choices, they understand and know that I've really put in the thought and time needed to make sure I make the right choices. And this is obviously something very important that we also talked about, and learned from our lectures, where to get people to follow you, they need to have faith in you that you know what you're talking about. And so it's very important to be an expert in the field that you're working in. The next thing that I want to talk about is actually something that I can probably take in a good or bad way. A couple of people actually mentioned that they thought I was a really good talker. Some people mentioned that I talked a little too much, but I think the overall message was that they just wanted to tell me that I was really good at communicating with people, or I have strong communication skills. And this is obviously a really important skill, and it was actually even mentioned by Covey in his article 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, where you need to communicate, you need to listen, be able to understand what people are saying to be able to really connect with them. Because if you can't connect with people, how are you going to get them to do what they need to do so we can be successful? The next thing that I kind of want to talk about is something that was actually mentioned by Lencioni in his article, The 5 Dysfunctions of a Team, where he mentioned basically one of the biggest things that a dysfunctional team has is a lack of trust. And thankfully, for my surveys, everyone said I was kind of an opposite nature, where I actually surveyed friends, family, employees, peers, and even ex-girlfriends. And it made me really happy to hear that they all thought I was a very trustworthy, genuine person, because that's obviously a really important thing, a part of team, where they know, some decisions, I'm going to have to make hard decisions that not everyone's going to approve of, but they know that I'm not making it out of malice or intent or purposely trying to hurt anyone. But ultimately, it's a decision that I had to make that would benefit the team or the company or the people around me. And lastly, I actually have this slogan that I always say where I'm pretty mediocre at everything, so I can participate in a little bit of everything. And that actually matches up with what my survey said, and actually what also my Myers-Briggs analysis said, where I am very motivated by new challenges, where I continually need to try to new things, let it be continuing education to improve myself, or picking up additional projects at work, or where currently I am looking for different careers. Where me as a person, as an individual, I need to understand that I need to continually challenge myself to stay motivated so I can just be successful in my everyday life. And that's Draw My Reflective Best Self. Thanks for watching.